Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Alabama, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome to the program now, Russellville High School coach John Ritter and senior receiver Randell Johnson. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Well, we are excited to get into talking about, obviously, you've had a successful season so far, but last week there were a lot of records broken in your game. Randell, you had 377 receiving yards, and you tied the AHSAA state record with 6 touchdown receptions. Tell me how that felt.
Yeah, it felt good, really. Coming to the sideline, everybody shaking your hand, jumping up and down, crowd loud. It felt good.
Well, that's amazing. Coach, how did it feel to you? Did you guys realize in the moment what an exciting record-breaking game you were experiencing?
Not really. I mean, we were, we had kind of a unique situation happen to us the week before where we gave up a big lead. So we were just focused on doing what we were supposed to do and continuing to score and get first downs. And, after the game, I think somebody brought up, Randall having 6 touchdowns and Harrison having 7 and how that tied state records. And, then, of course, after the game, we got to looking it up and was able to celebrate it then.
Well, Randell, let's see. I've got here that your touchdown catches covered 64, 73, 30, 80, 21, and 19 yards. How did you get so open?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was open. I would say my teammates just with good blocks at like crucial times with me running the ball, like they was really blocking.
That's great. Obviously, yeah, football's a team sport, and it takes the whole team to break records like that. Coach, what do you see in Randall's football future?
I think that he's going to be a good pickup for somebody. I think Randall's a late bloomer, which has kind of, hurt him as far as picking up early offers. But, when you see him in person, he's 6'3", 215 pounds. He can run, he blocks, and that probably the thing that I'm proud of more than any of the catches is how he blocks. We threw screens to our other receivers. We ran the football. And, not only is he blocking his guy, he's taking his guy and blocking him 10, 15 yards down the field. And, as a receiver, that's one thing that we kind of harp on with those guys is it's easy to be a pass catcher. Let's be more than that. And, he really, embodies all of that and is really an all-around good football player. And, somebody's going to be very lucky to pick him up.
Okay, guys. Well, obviously, looking just shortly into the future to this Friday night, you've got a big game against Pleasant Grove. What do you think it's going to take to win that game?
It's going to take a great effort on our part. Pleasant Grove is a great team. Coach LeBeau does a really good job. They've played for 3 state championships in a row, and this team is very talented, just like the rest of them. And so, offensively, we're going to have to make plays. We're going to have to, be very sound up front and do our job and execute at a high level. And defensively, we've got to make plays. They've got a very prolific passing attack, and we've got to, create some turnovers, whether that be a fumble interception or what. And, I think we've got really good players too. I think we've played a tough schedule, and I think we prepared ourselves for moments like this. And so hopefully, all those things will come together at the right time, and we'll play well, and our guys will make plays.
Well, that is great. We wish you all the best this week, and then continuing on throughout the playoff season. We wish you all the success, and that hopefully you'll end up in Auburn with us for the Super 7 championships. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Thanks, and go Tigers.